We all loved Kerry Washington as Olivia Pope on the hit series Scandal, right? Wasn't she the best? But these days, she's taking on a new role behind the camera.
She's executive producer of the new Facebook Watch show, 5 Points, and our buddy at E! News host, Jason Kennedy, caught up with Kerry and the cast of this one-of-a-kind new series.
We have chemistry, right?
Well, I like to think so.
The show is about a life-changing event that happens in a high school called 5 Points.
And you're gonna end up poor and pathetic, just like him too. So thanks for not wasting another second of my life.
It's about the realities of teenage life, everything from love to loss, everything in between, and they make it real and beautiful.
5 Points, running on Facebook Watch, is the first show made specifically for the social network's new video platform. Kerry Washington is the executive producer of the 10-part series.
In 5 Points, we really let you walk in the shoes of all of these characters, and I can't believe how much we accomplish in each episode because they're like around 10 minutes long, but you feel like you're watching an hour of television.
At a time when the nation is struggling with ways to deal with the pressures faced by young people, the show tackles bullying, gun violence, and suicide head-on.
These issues do need to be talked about and not shunned or pushed to the side or only around the people that are feeling this, or, you know, I feel like it needs to be a universal talk thing.
In Madison, you guys can create, is it profiles where you can actually talk to the fans?
Totally. Social media is a huge part of my career, and I'm always really active on it, so I'm really excited that people can literally just swipe up on a link or go to the platform that they're already on and watch a really amazing TV show right at their fingertips.
You tell your mom you got 3 days to pay or you go.
Come on, man. We just gave you like $1,500.
I'm just trying to think of life in the 90s when I was watching a lot of my favorite TV shows, and I can't imagine actually interacting with the cast of Full House, Saved by the Bell. Are you kidding me? That would have been like a dream come true. What would have been that show for you? Say the 90s, when we were young. Did you have a freak out show?
You know, I had a few, but for me, this is gonna be so corny, but I actually, shut up. When I was in junior high school, I used to watch 90210 with my mom.
There it is.
And having that space to actually be able to talk to her about issues that were complicated in my life as a teenager, and it didn't have to be about me, right? Like, I could talk to her about drinking or about sex, and I wasn't talking about myself, I was talking about these other characters.
Yeah, well, we knew that you enjoyed 90210, and Luke Perry is here. Luke, come on out. I'm
No!
kidding.
Oh my God, I was like, I'm gonna kill my publicist.
Her reaction right then was how we all reacted on her first day at set. We all freaked out like that.
I know you were wary of social media when it first became a thing.
So arm's length, yeah.
What changed?
Scandal, the show that I did for 7 seasons, would not even have had a second season if it weren't for social media. I mean, we were a tiny little show with 7 episodes in our first season, and because of the community on social media, they gave us life. They created community around the show and made people talk about what we were talking about the show. The very last time, we are shooting on the Truman balcony.
What was the first thing you did after you wrapped Scandal to maybe just celebrate or have that moment for yourself?
Do you know, I have to say the best thing that happened after we wrapped Scandal, because we were there till 3 in the morning, and I came home and my kids had made a sign for me that said, "Good job, Mama." Aww. And that was like, it doesn't get better than that.
Nice.
Good job, Mama. I love
It would have been great
her.
if Luke Perry actually had come out
Yes.
and scared her. Looks like a good show. You know, you need these shows, like she said, for a new generation to be able to talk about stuff. So it looks good.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.